Hbar holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. First and foremost, happy Monday wherever you are around the world. I'm sure you guys have watched my market analysis update at this point. If not, we're obviously going to have a discussion as to what's really happening, analyze Hbar's price, understand what's happening. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, all the gains that, we did see the market make yesterday, all completely wiped out, literally in just a snap. And there's reasons to it, in my opinion. Obviously, Donald Trump obviously announced the crypto strategic reserve shortly after that, as Monday started, tariffs announcement once again. And I do believe that is playing a major role. And also on top of that, remember, I think manipulation is also at the key front of this. But as far as Hbar is concerned right now, of course, it is down like the broader market. It's down 18.2% right now over the last 24 hours in USD. Comparative down 7.4% in Bitcoin. The price is 23 cents. Market valuation $9.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at 785.7 million. So again, we're seeing the 24-hour trading volume also decreasing right now, which again is something that is worthwhile noting. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So of course, as the price of Bitcoin went down, due to these tariffs announcement, you did see the dominance, pick up quite a bit. Dominance literally from yesterday has gone up quite substantially. And of course, this is not a good sign for altcoins, especially when Bitcoin goes down. Remember, when Bitcoin goes down and dominance goes up, that is not a good sign for altcoins. And that's exactly what we're looking at right now across the board. As far as Bitcoin price is concerned right now, we're about to see the daily candle in the next hour and a half, for the daily candle close, but we're back below 23.6. Again, tariffs announcement, manipulation also occurring. I did mention in my market analysis update, we got to look at it from, investors' point of view, and then, kind of see what the whales think. Because, yesterday after the crypto strategic reserve, indeed, mega bullish news. Without a doubt, people are not understanding how big of a deal that really is. That still is a major, major deal. But remember, more and more people started getting bullish, and that's where, longs start piling up. You need to see liquidations occurring. That's part of the game, and this is where I think manipulation is really coming in. But also, the tariffs have really caused this, market pullback as well, which again is getting annoying at this point, but it is what it is. You can't really do anything about that. And right now, we're obviously about to close a daily candle around this $86,400 in the next hour and a half. And of course, we're nowhere near where we actually need to be. So that is something that's worthwhile noting. But let's take a look at what's happening with Hbar's price right now. So as far as Hbar is concerned, we're still in the 61.8 if we're looking at it on the daily time frame. But I want to really take a look at it on the hourly time frame here. So if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, Hbar's price, of course, had a beautiful neckline test at the 0.50 fib zone. But since then, of course, that was not lasting too long. We are down right now about 23.13% over the last 24 hours. So anyone, that was kind of kicking themselves for not picking up Hbar after this major move, well, that opportunity is here once again. I don't understand it. When the market pumps up, that's where everyone starts regretting not picking up the dip. But when the dip arrives, people are nowhere to be seen. Remember, be greedy while others are fearful. Be fearful while others are greedy. When there is obviously uncertainty and fear across the board, the ones that are dollar cost averaging and doing their due diligence research are the ones that tend to do good long term. And so right now, we're pretty much back to where we were prior to this major move. So that is something that is quite worthwhile noting right now. Obviously, we're still in the 61.8 as to be expected. We do have significant amount of support around this range, but if this support does not hold, I think we could actually fall below briefly and maybe retest 21.3 cents. Obviously, that's not what a lot of people want to see. That could be a reality if Bitcoin does not make up its mind. Bitcoin is something I want you guys to really glue your eyes towards, especially Bitcoin and the dominance, how the dominance reacts against Bitcoin right now. Dominance is picking up right now, showing a lot of strength while Bitcoin is going down. And if Bitcoin goes lower and dominance does not go lower, that is not a good sign for altcoins. Are we indeed about to see a double bottom? There is still a potential of a double bottom at this point because we're back in the 38.2 due to these tariffs announcements. And, Bitcoin only needs to drop about 9.3% to have that double bottom. And you do see the market, picking up from there. Is that really in the picture before we start heading towards the upside? Possibly. But again, big announcements could potentially be coming on Friday. There's a major crypto event that's going to be taking place, in the White House. So, those are some things that we need to keep in mind. I do believe manipulation manipulation and tariffs is causing this. But right now, we do need to keep watching Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin loses this support, I think, Hbar will do that as well. But again, in terms of an opportunity standpoint, this is an opportunity for people that want to accumulate at a cheaper price. I do believe we are going to see all-time highs this year still. Just look how fast markets moved yesterday based off of one Donald Trump tweet, and Donald Trump has just come into the office, and we need to realize things happen, step by step. It's not overnight. So I'm very optimistic, but that does not mean choppy levels cannot be happening. And this is crypto, guys. Volatility is always going to happen, and you need to obviously understand how that works, and kind of understand how your risk factor goes according to that. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.